Guys, I got this new Toolbox heater from HCalory. This is the Toolbox 2, the new updated version. It's got like a 20% larger fuel capacity fuel tank. It's a 6-liter tank. It's got 50 hours of runtime. It's got like CO sensing units. It is like advanced compared to what it used to be. In the kit, when you open it up, this is the Toolbox Plus. You have an extension for your remote. This actual face here actually detaches from this. You cut the zip tie, or you leave the zip tie on, try to shimmy it out of there. It's up to you. I would cut the zip tie, and basically what you do is you pop open this box here. Inside here, you disconnect this wire, and then you plug this extension in. So then what that allows you to do is actually take this remote face and mount it somewhere else. If you're not going to be mounting this box in the shop, which I don't typically recommend. The air needs to come from outside air, not inside air. The exhaust needs to obviously be outside. And there's a filter that goes in the diesel tank here. Drop that filter in there. And then what does it come with? It comes with your band clamps, the muffler, your mounting hardware to hang it. If you want to hook up a 12-volt battery, it's got a 12-volt battery hookup as well. It's got your power inverter and stuff like that, or what would you call it, transformer, power supply here. Before, you used to not get a power supply. You used to have to hook it up to a 12-volt battery. You still have that option, but now they're giving you an actual power supply. You got your exhaust tubing, you've got your discharge tubing for your heat going into your shop, and then you've got your intake tubing here with your filter. What I've basically done is I've ordered some additional parts to go off of it. I went on Amazon and I found this insulated muffler adapter, and what I've also done is I've made a wooden box for it. I've actually mocked it up to the size of this, and I want to be able to just move this thing wherever I want it. Take the box, sit it outside. Right there on the bottom of my door, I've actually made a hole with a hole saw, and I'm actually going to mount my face there so the heat can come in. I can have the box and the whole contained unit outside, just plug it in outside and move it in and out whenever I want it, to keep everything out there, the intake for the air out there, the exhaust out there. All I want is just hot air discharged in here, and then I want to be able to take that remote face and mount it on the inside of the wall so I can control it, or I can just leave it where it's at and turn it on and off outside. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this remote face and I am going to actually just kind of shimmy it, pull it through the hole. I'm going to just kind of lay it off to the side on the garbage can over there. I'm going to get this mounted inside here. I'm going to take my insulated, this is to stop from fires and stuff like that from happening. I'm going to take this insulated fitting, and I actually modified their exhaust tubing a little bit. And I'm going to mount this into the box. This is going to go into the unit. The intake is going to come out one side. The exhaust is going to come out one side. And it's not going to be a total sealed box, but it is going to be a box where it can breathe some, but it's also going to keep rain and stuff out of it if I'm using it. And it's not going to sit there and just be overwhelmingly full of water. I'm going to put a cover over it while it's in there, but it's not going to be a total seal. I want it to be able to breathe. That'll be my next step. But super quiet, ultra quiet. Almost don't even hear the thing running. A lot of people say they've really updated this thing. Let's just get at it. Let's put it together, put it in the box, and see how it works. So I'm going to try to continue making the concept better. Like, what I wanted to eventually do is get one of the big long heating tubes that go on like the top of your dryer or something, and use that as a connection because I need that tube longer. But anyway, I've got it all set up. I've got everything mounted inside the box. I got my muffler and stuff on there. This door I don't normally use. What I do is just drag the heater out. I'd take my hose and put it on and just leave it run right where it's at, and then I'd have my monitor inside, but my monitor's not quite long enough to get inside with the way I have it set up. So I'm going to work on this whole box and how I set it out here to let it run. But right now, let's try it out. Let's get an outlet temperature. You see it's 47.1 degrees Fahrenheit inside that duct. 45.1 here. I'm going to get it hooked up and kick it on, and let's see how long it takes to heat up. It's got a very fast, very quiet, very efficient heating process. So within 3 minutes, they say this thing is cranked up. The tube is hooked up. It's in the door. Go to the controller. Power on. Go ahead and turn it up to the first. Let's max it out. Alright, I hear it kicking on. It's ultra quiet. And it is currently 6:58. It's doing its thing right now, trying to get fired up, so let's see what happens. Here we go. Air's moving. I had to start it up again because I had the tank not level on the sidewalk, and I only have like a quarter of a gallon of fuel in there just to try it out, and it was like leaning back, and it ran the fuel away from where it needed to be, so I leveled it back out, turned it back on, and within like 30 seconds it's already pumping. This thing is super quiet. Super quiet. Let's get the temperature. 75.2. It's right at about 2 minutes. Inside the duct, 121. On the plastic outside, 93. 142. 145. It's getting hotter and hotter. So it's definitely working. And how I line that spout back up is I just take a long screwdriver and I stick it through the fin, and I actually look at my tubing as I'm closing my door. I get it lined up and I push the door right into the tubing, and it's like the perfect seal. I was thinking, well, if I have it set up this way, how am I going to go in and out? It's actually pretty easy when you cut the hole around the inlet big enough. The holes that I have here, I think this is... This is 4 1/4. I probably would use 3 3/4 instead of 4 1/4. This is a tad bit too big. And then this is 1 3/4. And in my box, I cut like little access holes in the side where everything's got to be tightened down. And that's how I got like tubes and stuff to get tightened to the unit. I wanted something that I can move. However that's going to happen, I wanted something that I can move, because this one on the wall here, it's not a bad unit, don't get me wrong. I really like using it. It just... It's bulky, it's an eyesore. I really don't like seeing it there. But at the same time, it serves its purpose. And they've since updated their model as well. I just don't like the tube and stuff out of the back close to the wood. This is much safer. And yeah, it's absolutely working phenomenal. $158, $159, $162. So quiet. Moves some pretty good heat. It's doing fairly well. 176, 175, 173, 178. Get back in there. See if I can get back in there a little further. It's a nice heater. Very nice heater. I gotta give it to these guys, man. This is super quiet. They put out a hell of a product. It's like 2.5 to 3 minutes. The thing's already fired up and it's already getting hot, blowing warm air into the shop. Outstanding product. I'm gonna have a link down below with a discount code and stuff like that for you guys. Check them out. Obviously, you don't have to build this box like I did. You don't have to put this heater in the, set it up the same way that I did. Theoretically, as long as the intake's coming from outside and the exhaust is outside, all you need is your warm air inside. However you want to do that, that's up to you. If you want to take this and move it from camping sites and everything else and hook up a 12-volt battery to it, it operates off of a 12-volt battery as well. You just got to swap out the outlet to the other one. In the meantime, that's all I got for you. I'm nice and warm in my shop right now. Thanks to HCalory. Be blessed. Have a great day. Can't get over how quiet that is. That is crazy.